Hello, my dear children and parents. Welcome to class 7th of Indus Ferry Public School Rat, where we will start with lesson number 6 from your Honeycomb book. The name of the lesson is Expert Detective, written by Sharda Dwivedi. Children, Expert Detective, written by Sharda Dwivedi. She had taken this story from one of her children's novel, and the name of the novel is The Broken Flute. The objective behind this story is to develop curiosity, to develop question creation, and to gather information from various sources. Here we will learn about curiosity. What do you mean by curiosity? Curiosity means to have interest, to know the unknown part. Then we will learn about the childhood, how children used to be mischievous and curious in their childhood age. Then growing up, suspicion. Suspicions means doubt, trust, kindness, detective work. So we will see all these things in the story. Okay. So what we will see in the story? We will see the curiosity, we will see the childhood, we will see the growing up, suspicion, trust, kindness, and detective work. Okay. So before we start with this story, let us know about our author of the story. The name of the author is Sharda Dwivedi. So she is Mumbai based author, the author and the publisher of numerous books about her native India. So she used to write about native India. She was born in 1942 in Mumbai, and she left this world on 6th February 2012 in Mumbai itself. She did her schooling from Queen's Mary School, Mumbai. She did her graduation from the Sydenham College of Commerce and Economics from University of Mumbai. She took library science degree from Mumbai University. Writing discovered subjects such as, she used to write basically on arts, architecture, inferior heritage, conversation, and the tradition of Kashine and beauty. Okay, and she has written some of the articles like Lives of the Indian Prince in 1984 with Charles Allen, Reach for the Stars in 1993, The Cooperative History of Blue Star Limited, The Broken Flute in 1994, a children's novel, The Maharaja in 1999, and A Celebration of Style 2000. So these are the famous novels that she had written. Okay, my dear children. So now, here in the story, we will see some of the characters. What are they? Nishad, a 7-year-old boy. Then Maya, Nishad's sister. Mr. Nath, a lonely, suspicious man. So for Mr. Nath, Maya and Nishad, they will be doing detective work and they will find out who is this person. They want to know the reality of the person. Okay. And Ramesh, the waiter from where Mr. Nath used to have his feast. You can say his dinner, his lunch, his tea and everything. Okay. Every meals he used to order. My dear children, here this story will revolve in these 6 points. What are the points? Nishad and Maya are brilliant and curious brother and sister. They are siblings. Okay. Because they were brilliant and they were curious to know about Mr. Nath. They are very curious to know about Mr. Nath. They started interrogation about Mr. Nath. It means they started to find out the details. They have n number of questions and they started to find out the answers for that questions. They collect information about Mr. Nath. Maya takes Mr. Nath as a crook person, means as a criminal, and Nishad does not agree with her sister. Okay, so around this whole story will revolve. Now moving to the lesson. So, before we start with the lesson, let's have an intro of the lesson. Nishad, a boy of 7, means 7-year-old boy, also got 7 because his name means the 7th note of musical scale. So, you have sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni. So, ni is the 7th note of your musical rhythm. Okay. So, that's why he was called 7 and his age was 7. So, two reasons why he was called 7, because his age is 7 and ni, like sa, re, ga, ma, pa, dha, ni. Ni is the 7th note of the musical scale. So, that's why he was called 7. And his 10-year-old sister Maya was very curious about one Mr. Nath. So, they both were very curious. They both were very eager to know about Mr. Nath, ki who is this fellow. Then one day, children's marble roll into Mr. Nath's room and Nishad gets a chance to see him. So, marble that you used to play, a circular glass ball is there, a very small ball that you used to play, that is there. So, what happened one day, that ball went inside the Mr. Nath's house, Mr. Nath's room, and Nishad got the chance to enter the room. Is he a crook on the run? Why is his face badly scarred? Why has he no friends? So 3 questions arouse in their mind. First, whether Mr. Nath is a crook person, or then next question, why his face is having so many scars, that means so many marks on his face, and why has he no friends? Even nobody used to visit Mr. Nath. So these children is putting up the question, why nobody is visiting him? Why there is no friend for him? Okay. So these 3 questions arouse. There are many more questions will be when we are going to read the lesson. Nishad's mother, a doctor, knows Mr. Nath as a patient who is very polite. So now Mr. Nath, he is a patient of Nishad's and Maya's mother. Okay. And for her, he is a very polite fellow. Who? Mr. Nath. Okay. Now coming to the lesson. Expert detectives. So who are the expert detectives in the lesson? Maya and Nishad. As we walked back towards the clinic, 7 said, he doesn't look anything like a monster. Maya. So what happened? Both brother and sister, they were moving towards the clinic, and then 7 means Nishad said to Maya that he doesn't look anything like a monster. So he's saying it is not looking like a large, ugly, imaginary creature. So they were talking about Mr. Nath, and Nishad told about Mr. Nath, look, he is not looking like a ugly fellow. But did you see how thin he is? Maybe he is very poor and can't afford to eat. So now he is saying, who is saying? Nishad is saying that, look how thin this fellow is. As if he have not taken food from many days and he is very poor person. Okay. He can't be poor if he is a crook on the run. So now I told him. So here I is Maya. Who is I? I is Maya. And Maya is saying to her brother that he can't be poor. So who is not poor? Mr. Nath cannot be poor, and he can be a crook person. He's probably got millions of rupees stashed away somewhere in that room. And Maya is adding that Mr. Nath is having lakhs, millions of rupees with him, which he had hidden somewhere inside the room. Stashed means hidden. Do you really think he is a criminal, Maya? Now again Nishad is asking to her sister Maya that, do you think, Miss, she really think that Mr. Nath is a criminal? He doesn't look like one. Nishad looked doubtful. So Nishad is saying, I'm doubtful. He is not looking like a criminal. Okay. So according to Maya, he was criminal. Who? Mr. Nath was criminal. But according to Nishad, Mr. Nath is not a criminal. Of course, he's one, 7 I said. Again, Maya is saying that yes, he is a criminal out of 1. So, among the criminals, he is 1. Who is saying this? Maya is saying that. And he certainly is not starving. So, Maya is saying that he is not starving. Starving means suffering from hunger. Okay? Or you can say die of hunger. Mr. Mehta told us that Ramesh brings his meals up from the restaurant downstairs. And Maya is saying Mr. Mehta, one of the fellow, who is saying that Mr. Ramesh, so he was a chef, he used to bring meals to Mr. Nath from the hotel downstairs. So they were having hotel, they were having a restaurant down there, and Mr. Ramesh used to bring lunch, dinner, or you can say meals for Mr. Nath. Okay. Next. Now coming here. But Maya, Mr. Mehta told us that he doesn't work anywhere. So how can he possibly have money to pay for food? Nishad said. Now again, another question arises. See how Nishad is putting up the questions. So now Nishad is saying that Mr. Mehta also told that Mr. Nath is not working. He do not have any kind of work. Then from where he is going to pay for restaurant food? अगर उसके पास कोई work नहीं है तो he did not have money, and if he did not have money, then how he is going to pay the bills of the restaurant food? Exactly, I exclaimed. So Maya is saying that exactly. That's what I'm thinking. He must have lots of money hidden somewhere, maybe in that trunk in his room. It's probably full of silver and gold and jewels and dash dash dash. So now what happened? Maya is saying that. So that's what I'm telling, that ki Mr. Nath is having a lot of money in form of gold, in form of silver, in form of jewelry, and he is hiding that amount, that money in the trunk. तो उसके अंदर जो एक you can say hidden place है, no, confidential place. So Mr. Nath is hiding all this thing in that confidential trunk. What rubbish? Nishad interrupted. Rubbish means something that is not worthwhile, that is worthless. So in between, when she was talking, when she was saying a number of things against Mr. Nath, so in between Nishad interrupted, okay, to break the continuity of anything. Okay, Nishad said, what rubbish? Then I know I'm right, stupid. I told him, by the way, 7, did you see his scars? So now Maya is saying that I am correct, I am right, means whatever I'm saying about Mr. Nath, that is very true. And do you notice the marks that are there on his face? Scars means marks. Okay, I couldn't, it was too dark, but I bet he got them during a shootout with police or something. So now Maya is again saying that it was too dark. I was not able to see how much mark he was having. But Maya is saying, I am sure that he got these marks from the police at the shootout. So police have given that marks when he was doing something wrong. Mummy told us quite clearly they were burnt scars, Nishad said firmly. On this, when Maya said that these are the marks given by the police, but immediately, very firmly, very politely, Nishad said, Mother said to us, these are the burn marks. Okay, because this fellow got the marks because of burn. Perhaps the police had to set his house on fire to force him out, I suggested. 7 looked unsure. So again Maya said he might be getting these marks when police has put his house on fire and make him out. Okay, तो उसको forcefully बाहर निकालने के लिए पुलिस ने उसके घर में आग लगाई होगी, and because of that he got the scar, he got the mark on his face. On the Monday following Mama's birthday, 7 went alone with her to the clinic at Girgaon, as I was spending the evening with a school friend. So what happened? Monday was there, following means coming after. So Monday, their mother's birthday was there, and Nishad alone went to celebrate the mother's birthday in the clinic at Girgaon, and Maya was with her school friend in the evening time. When they returned, Nishad told me he had been to see Mr. Nath, and I felt most annoyed that I had not been there. So when Maya returned from her friend's place, so Nishad told them that he had visited Mr. Nath, and on hearing this thing that Nishad had visited Mr. Nath's place and Mr. Nath's room, Maya got angry because she was not able to join Nishad in order to see Mr. Nath's room or Mr. Nath's place. Seven had quite upset about Mr. Nath's gaunt appearance and was sure that he was starving. Gaunt means sickly, okay, bimar. So now Seven was too much upset at the look, or you can say sickly appearance of Mr. Nath, and he make himself sure that he is sick because of starvation, because he had not taken food for many long time. He told me that he had knocked loudly on Mr. Nath's door that evening and said, "Open the door quickly, Mr. Nath." So, Nishad is telling to her sister that he knocked at the door of Mr. Nath loudly and asked Mr. Nath to open the door quickly. The man had opened it and asked him, "Lost another marble?" So that day, when Mr. Nath opened the door, he asked me whether I have lost one more marble again. He had obviously recognized my brother. So now Maya is saying that Mr. Nath has observed or identified Nishad, because once before also he went to their room in search of marble, and today when he knocked at the door, Mr. Nath again asked Nishad, "Again you have lost your marble." So probably he was able to recognize this thing, Nishad. "No," said Nishad. So now Nishad said, "No, I have not lost my marble." He had taken the man's hand in his own and thrust a bar of chocolate into it. So what Nishad did? He took the hand of Mr. Nath and gave him a bar of chocolate. "Did you get a chance to peek into the trunk, Seven?" I asked. Then again Maya asked Nishad or Seven that, "Have you got the chance to look inside the trunk?" Trunk means a hidden place. Peek means to look quickly and secretively. Nobody should know that you are seeing something. Nishad looked disappointed. "He did not even ask me," he said. Then he smiled. "But I did find out something, Maya. I went down to the restaurant where Ramesh works and talked to him." So Nishad looked disappointed because he was not able to look inside the room. "He did not even ask me," he said. So Nishad is saying that even Mr. Nath did not ask me to get inside the room. He only smiled. But Nishad is saying that I had found out something. Let's see what. Because he went down to the restaurant and he talked to Ramesh and he had inquired about Mr. Nath. "Good for you, Mr. Detective," I said. Then Maya said, "Very good, you have done one thing good, that you went to Mr. Nath and you went to Mr. Ramesh and collected some information." Patting him on the back. "I hope you questioned him properly." So Maya just patted on the back, means peet thap thapana, and he said, "Okay, I'm sure that you have put up some good question to Ramesh and got the information about Mr. Nath." Seven looked pleased. "Ramesh told me that he takes 2 meals for Mr. Nath every morning and evening, and 2 cups of tea, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. Ramesh said he's not very particular about what he eats. It's always the same food, 2 chapatis, some dal and a vegetable. Mr. Nath pays cash and tip well." So now this thing, Nishad is telling that Ramesh told him that he used to carry 2 meals one in the morning and one in the evening. So 2 times he used to take the food for Mr. Nath, and 2 times he used to get the tea also, one in the evening time and one in the morning time and one in the afternoon time. So food morning and evening, then afternoon and morning he used to have the tea. And Ramesh said कि Mr. Nath is not very particular about his food. He used to have the similar food, what, 2 chapatis, some dal and a vegetable. And he used to give him money in cash as well as tips also. Ramesh told me something very strange, Maya. So now again Nishad is saying that Ramesh told him one thing very particular, one thing very strange. Let's see what is that thing. Okay. Almost every Sunday he carries 2 lunches to Mr. Nath's room, and the same man is with him each time. He is tall, fair, stout and wears spectacles. Ramesh says his visitor talks a lot, unlike Mr. Nath who hardly speaks. So what he told Mr. Ramesh, he told that on every Sunday a very tall, fair and strong man used to visit Mr. Nath, and on every Sunday Mr. Nath used to have lunch with this fellow. Okay, and here that fellow who used to visit Mr. Nath, he used to talk a lot and Mr. Nath used to speak very less. Well done, Nishad, I told him. So Maya just congratulated on the information that Nishad collected from Mr. Ramesh. Now that we have made some progress in our inquiries, we will have to sort out all the facts like expert detectives so that we can trap the crook. So now Maya is saying now we have to find out some more information. As we are on the progress, we are able to get the information about Mr. Nath, and we have to work like expert detectives also, so that we can trap much more information and can prove whether Mr. Nath is a crook or not. Crook means criminal. How do you go on, Maya? 7th side. So now 7 is saying how can we continue with all kind of this information and inquiries. How can you possibly imagine he is a crook? And he is again and again asking Maya that how can you say that Mr. Nath is a criminal? He looks so ordinary. So now Nishad is saying he's very simple and ordinary fellow. How can you say that he is a criminal? Criminal can look quite ordinary smarty, I retorted. So now in between Maya said that even criminal can look very simple. Okay? They can be very ordinary in their look. Did you see the picture of Hyderabadi housebreaker in the papers yesterday? So now Maya is putting some examples of the criminal who looks very simple. So what example she gave? She gave the Hyderabadi housebreaker whose news was there in the newspaper yesterday. Okay, so now she told about Hyderabadi housebreaker. He looked like any man on the street. So looks about Hyderabadi man was like a beggar, a fellow who generally used to be on the streets. Nishad looked doubtful. So on this information Nishad was doubtful. The monsoon broke the next day. Dark clouds accompanied by blinding flashes of lightning and roaring rolls of thunder burst with all their fury. So now what happened? Monsoon means too heavy rainfall was there, and there were dark clouds and thundering sounds were there, roaring sounds were there, too much sounds were there. All was proving that it was a very heavy rainfall. Floodings and streets with a heavy downpour. So all the streets were full of water and everywhere it was flood. School was to have reopened after the summer holidays, but no traffic could move through the flooded roads, and there was an unexpected holiday. As water were everywhere, none of the vehicle was able to move, and school was about to reopen after the summer break on Monday. But what happened? Because of this monsoon, sudden monsoon, these two children, Maya and Nishant, got unexpected holiday. They were not going to the school because they received an unexpected holiday. I thought I would spend the time usefully. I sat at my desk in our bedroom with a sheet of paper before me. So now Maya is saying that now I got the holiday. Now I will utilize this holiday, and so I sat on my desk with a paper in front of me. Okay. So now children, some questions are there that you will be doing by yourself. Try it out. This is your homework. What did Nishad give Mr. Nath and why? Okay. So what Nishad gave to Mr. Nath? Nishad gave Mr. Nath a bar of chocolate because he thought that he is hungry. He is suffering from starvation. What is strange about Mr. Nath's Sunday? So how Mr. Nath's Sunday is different? So the strange about Mr. Nath's Sundays was that a tall, fair, stout fellow used to visit, and they both used to share lunch on Sundays. Why did Nishad and Maya get a holiday? So Nishad and Maya got a holiday because of sudden monsoon. Okay, so these are the answers. Please write by yourself, and we'll start with the second part in your next video. Till then, bye bye, take care, and thank you so much.